believe it or not, there's already hype by James Cameron and Disney for Avatar 6 and 7. No, I'm not misspeaking. 6 and 7. Relatively speaking, Avatar 2 is still new, and we're already talking about Avatar 3, 4, and 5. Disney's been talking about how those films are going to be big, and they guarantee massive income more so than most other things for other studios and even Disney. So it's not surprising that they've already given dates to Avatar 4 and 5, but James Cameron, while doing press rounds and talking about the future and the huge box office win that was Avatar The Way of Water with $2.32 billion in box office, he said, well, I'm still cracking away on new fresh ideas that I hope keep reinventing the franchise and giving us this type of room to breathe and massive income. And he talks about how he's fully written through the 5th film, and right now he's already brainstorming and writing down ideas for 6 and 7. But at that point, he hopes that he can pass the baton off to somebody else, because he says he might not be able to do it. And truth be told, we don't even know if he's going to be around then. I mean, if it takes at least a couple more years to get Avatar 3 out, let's say another 3 years for the 4th one, another 3 years for the 5th one. By the time 6 and 7 happen, which sounds like there could be a gap between those that's a little bit longer, like not as long as 1 to 2, but more than 3 to 4 years. I mean, we're looking at a project that would have to start shooting 15 years from now. That's wild. So we'll see what happens, but obviously, if it keeps making money and as technology gets better, I think Avatar will be more franchised than any people imagine. And we'll see what it's like when we get there, and certainly when we get past Avatar 3, how that box office does and whether or not it has staying power or not.